Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Britt, BH Yoga Dog. It's lunch crunch time, or boot camp, whatever you want to call it. So it's 30 minutes. We have body work, we have cardio, we have a little stretch at the end. We got core, we got strength, we got flexibility, mobility, all the good things. Get ready to go. Let's do it. Do what you can, don't do what you can't. You can only do your best. And keep breathing, right? All right, let's go to it. We're gonna turn up the music. Never do anything that hurts. That's the motto. So lunch crunch 30. We're gonna start out with a touch squat to warm up the body, right? So just stand with the feet apart, toes and knees in the same direction. They can be closer, they can be further apart, and they can even be outward as long as the knees are along with them for the ride, right? How about we inhale up? Just take a breath, exhale down. Inhale up. Through the nose, maybe exhale out to the mouth. Like I said, or just keep breathing. Inhale up and exhale down. All right, let's let the hands slide down the front of the legs. I'm gonna point my toes forward, reach down to the ground, and then back up to the sky. So maybe inhale here and exhale there. Inhale and exhale. Sitting back, letting those knees kind of stay behind the toes a little bit, not to put so much pressure on the knees. It's about range of motion. You don't have to come down super far. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe you're all the way down touching the ground, which is fine, but anywhere in between is fine. All right, one more time. Now this time, we're gonna squat down. We're gonna come up onto the toes and hold. So just reach up, maybe one heel up if you wanna modify, two heels up, and then down and hold wherever you can, nice and low. And then again, up onto the toes, and then down. And then up. Step back with one leg, open the chest, and then the other side. Inhale, exhale. Maybe up to tempo a little bit. We'll get that moving. Come back to those squats, reaches in just a minute. Inhale, exhale. Gonna move the body around. You know, if you step wrong like I did, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving. So let's open the chest because we're gonna do push-ups are coming your way. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show you how to modify a push-up. 4, 3, 2. Now come back to that squat. Maybe feet together, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out. Let's do that again, right? Toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out. Maybe that's wide enough for you. We're going to sit back, touch down, and then touch up. Here we go. Down and up, right? Down and up. Hold here. Up and down, up and down, tempo, right? So we're just gonna reach and lower. I guess range of motion is up to you. Now you can see I kind of came right up to them to the heels. I guess it's just habit. So you can take that out, right? Less range of motion, or you can really reach up. So we have a non-impact exercise. Again, you know, range of motion is up to you. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you want to move it side to side as you do it. That's all right. It's your body. I always say that. It's true though. So I like an inhale, exhale here away from gravity. Exhale. Exhale. Or at least just keep breathing. Let's go. 4, 3, right? You can take that heel raise out. 2 and 1. Good. Take a deep breath up. Step back, open the chest. Come together. Step back, other foot, open the chest. One more time, each side. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Come on down, like to step back. Drop a knee gently. Come forward with the hands. I'm going to turn aside so you can see me. I'm going to walk the knees back. Bring the booty down. And so from my knees up to my head is a nice long board. Right, I'm going to spread the fingers out. I'm going to pull the belly in, even tuck the hips up under a little bit, draw the shoulders away from the ears. See how my knees are on the ground, my toes are tucked underneath? Guess where I'm going? Nowhere. If you have a hard time with push-ups, hang out here, right? Or we're going to lower down, maybe just 1/3 of the way, and then up, down. Now, if you've done push-ups and you are a push-up king or queen or person, you know, you can go all the way down. So I'm keeping the belly pulled in and lower. Now I'm going to go up to tempo a little bit. So you have a modification, you have a progression here, a little faster, and maybe a little lower, right? And still my knees, hips, and shoulders are right in a line. Now you can keep out or lessen the range of motion, right? We're going to do these again. So you're always modifying, either regressing or progressing, up to you. But see how I'm not drooping, I'm staying up. All right, one more. Pull it back. And I stayed on the knees, stretch it back. Roll it up. And flip it over. Let's get onto the belly, onto the back. Roll it all the way down. For a little accordion crunch, bring the fingertips around the ears. Push the lower back into the floor. And you're going to roll in, knees to elbows, and out. So if you want to modify and out, take out the legs or take out the arms. You know, it's up to you. Inhale, exhale. Tempo. We're going to speed it up a little bit. You know, less range of motion. You don't have to touch down. So I'm rolling up with the legs. You know, a little more squeezing in. Exhale. Exhale. That's all we're going to do. We might move it around a little bit with a little regression or progression, but exhale, right? So maybe you want to lift one leg. Maybe you want to just move it around that way, or you can do both legs. Inhale, exhale. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring the legs down right here. Legs down, just upper body. So really kind of bring those elbows in. Sometimes we leave them to the side, but this time we're going to point them towards the knees. Inhale. 4, 3, 2. Now keep the upper body still. Lay it down. Pull the knees in. Right? And you can tap or not. Right? Maybe you don't want to tap. Pull it in. Exhale. 3, 2, 1, all together, all together. So you have the option of doing upper, lower, or all together. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, lower back on the ground, 2, exhale, last time. You know how I know you're done? Because I'm done. Right? Stretch it out, fingers behind, open the chest, front of the body. You can even drop the knees. Take a deep breath. The breath is going to energize you. Those inhales will energize you. Exhales relax you, but you need both right now. Guess what? Step on forward, push it on up, come on back to that squat. Maybe bring the feet in, toes, heels, right? If you want to turn the toes out more plie squat, just make sure the knees go with them. We might get to that, we may not. Let's do the squats. Down, up. Inhale. So I've gone right to tempo, right? Maybe you want to slow it down. Maybe you want to take out a little bit of range of motion. But what I'd like you to do is make sure you're sitting back, right? Booty back. Sit back. Lift the chest. Pull the belly in, nice flat back. I'm going to turn it back to you. Good, good. Now we can do a lot of fancy stuff. We can be jumping all over the place. I'm going to bring in the heels up. Reach. But I want to keep it just accessible and, let's say, simple today. You know, we don't need to be flying all around, making circles. If you got something you want to off-road with, do it. You know, you want to make it jumpy, or you want to jump around the circle, that's fine. Let's go, 8 more. Exhale. Exhale. Whoo, breathe it, breathe it. I'm not even jumping around, I'm starting to breathe heavy. One more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, step back, exhale. Other side, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Step it down. Come on back. I'm gonna just turn the other side so you can see. Hands out, mine are a little shoulder width apart, a little further. Shoulders over the wrist. I'm going to drop the belly, squeeze the glutes, and this time I'm going to start to do the push-up about halfway down, right? See how from the knees, hips, shoulders, all one alignment, even the head. I'm not reaching with my face down towards the ground. I'm reaching with the chest. Modification, tuck a toe, lift one leg. Exhale, exhale. Change legs, knee down, tuck the toe, other leg straight. This is optional, you don't have to do it, right? Inhale, exhale, breathe, breathe. Last 4 straight legs. 4, 3, 2, drop gently, pull back, breathe. That breath is gonna fuel you. You'll get a drink whenever you want. We're gonna roll it over. Fall in love, the DJ. Roll it down. Take a breath. Fingertips on the ears, around the ears. That way we don't pull in the head. Strengthen that neck a little bit, right? And then crunch it in, right? Crunch it in. Crunch it in. Oh, I didn't use the legs. Crunch it in, right? Oh, I didn't use the upper body. Maybe I didn't want to. Crunch it in. All right, one more. Now I'm going to go to full accordion crunch, and I sped it up a little bit. So I caught the beat. Exhale. You can slow it down. That's even harder. Slow it down. So many things. Let's go, 8 more. 8 up to tempo. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last time. Hallelujah, stretch it out. Roll it up. Maybe bring the knees in, maybe grab on the back of the legs. Help yourself roll up. Maybe fingers away. Big breath in. Exhale it out. All right, that's the first block. Second block. 1 foot in front, tuck the back toes, lift straight up. Front lunge, and we're gonna bring a little back launch on it. So from here, we're gonna step forward. Right, we're gonna come straight down, so that front knee is gonna come behind the toe, and then we're gonna lift up. Down, and lift up. Down, and lift up. Down, and lift up. Now what can you do down? You can, whoa! Down is, I gotta turn this way so I can see you. Down, I'm pretending I'm seeing you. I love seeing you guys down. And lift up. Less range of motion. Don't bring the foot off the back, off the ground. Oh, to the side, down. You wanna add a little, you add a weight. You can do 1 weight or 2 weights, right? Inhale, exhale, inhale, right? Exhale, regression, I don't wanna bring my back foot off. Guess what, you don't have to. I wanna add some weights. Exhale, I wanna do it all, right? You can add weights and then you can lateral raise. Whew, 1 more. Inhale, exhale, shake it out. That's what I do, that's what I do. You gotta make it silly. I'm old enough where I can be silly all the time. Step back. Ooh, wait for the music. And lift up. Right, step back and lift up. Oh, that's a fast one. Step back. Exhale. This leg is wobbly today. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. You say, right? You can lift up arms overhead. I like to give a lot of options, because everybody's different, and different days you feel different. Some days I'm like made of superhero fire, and other days I'm like ready for a big nap, and everywhere in between. Let's go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Right? Alternating shoulder plank. Step 1 foot forward, step it back, come on down. So this is lunge crunch. We're going to put in a little bit of cardio and we're going to do body work. So from here, you can stay on the knees, which is totally fine. Hands out. Now you can even come down to forearms. I was having a problem with my wrists, and I decided to do a lot of stuff on my forearms. So you can come down to forearms. You can stay on knees and forearms. Let's progress a little bit. We're gonna hang out right here. See if my toes are tucked, my booty's down, touch shoulder. Touch shoulder. Touch shoulder. Touch shoulder. That's it, right? But my booty's not way up in the back, right? It's down. Belly button's in. Touch shoulder. Yeah, touch shoulder. Touch shoulder. Lift one knee off the ground. Touch shoulder. Touch shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Change legs. Other leg straight. So this is how you kind of progress, you know, up on the hands and nice flat back. So if you feel your belly is kind of drooping towards the ground and you got, you know, you want to hold that belly button in, but you want to work some strength. Inhale, exhale. Now both legs up. Right, I'm still on my forearms. Inhale, exhale. Just a few more. Touch shoulder. I'm pushing the heels back. I'm pulling the belly in. I'm breathing hard. This is tough, you know. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The knees come down easy. Walk on up. Inhale, exhale. Just open the chest. Maybe lean back. This is a good place to kind of even tuck the toes. So if you're on a hard surface, make sure you can put like your jacket or something underneath, and you can have your shoes on. Hopefully you have a mat or grass, things like that. No big deal. All right, now we're gonna bring it all the way back down again to the back. In and out, abs. I don't know what that was. We're gonna reach towards the ankles. Inhale and exhale. So it's gone right to it. Reach for each ankle. Breathe, breathe. Lift the chest. Up, gaze. Lower back on the floor. Side to side. That's it. And we're gonna reach. All right? Right here. Hold it on one side and pulse. Right? Maybe you want to reach up to that knee with both hands. And if you don't like that, you can shorten the lever and you can put the elbows on the side, help you out a little bit, right? Bring it to the other side, a little pulse on the other side. Reach, reach, exhale, lift. You know, and if the head is, you know, getting heavy, take a break, come back. All right, release all that. Extend out. Breathe, breathe. Roll it on up or grab a leg. Right, 1 foot in front. Come on up. Loosen it up, loosen the wrist. Spread the fingers out. Now if you want to progress it, you can put a leg weight on. Go grab that leg weight or grab a weight and hold on to that. If this is enough, then fine. We're going to go back to that lunge, right? Lunge and lift. That's what we're going to do. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. Lunge, tempo, down, lift. Right? So I gotta, you know, focus on what I call drishti in yoga, or a focal point. And maybe I've, you know, tucked up my range of motion a little bit because it's a fast-paced song. Woo! Curtsy lunge, outside lunge, up. I got off track, especially looking around. Ooh, I need the arms just to balance. Here we go. 4, 3. I got serious. 2, 1. Shake it out. I'm not that serious. All right. Come to the other side. Right? Maybe you can hear that music. I hope you can. So down and lift. Maybe you want to add in the arms this time and lift. Right, so it's nice and slow to begin with, and lift, down, and lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, tempo, down, lift. So maybe those arms out to the side, maybe they're helping me today. Right, so front knee behind the toes, belly pulled in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm sweating, 2, and 1. Nice, take a deep breath. Step it down, I like 1 foot back, knee down slowly, inhale, exhale. We're gonna get through these one more step, we're gonna do 2 sets of each, right? Now from here, if you're gonna stay on the knees, lower the booty down. So this time we're gonna do up on the arms. Last time we did forearms. This time I'm gonna stay up on the arms. Down on the knees, right? Tuck the toes. Tap, 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 tap. Slow it down if you like, right? But I'm gonna keep that tempo. Tap, 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 tap. Guess what's coming? Knee up, just 1. Tap, 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 tap. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm gonna change knees. You take a break whenever you want. It's your exercise, it's your workout. It's not my, this is for you. I'm just kind of a guide. 2 legs. You don't gotta do that. You can, try it out. Maybe a little bounce. I know, I like this stuff. All right? Breathe, breathe. Pull the belly button in. Get super long. Here we go. 4. That's it right there. Ooh, flip it over. All the way down. I'm going to get closer. Lift the chest. Reach the ankles. Reach. Breathe. Oh, that feels good. It feels good to get out of those plank touches. Whew. So we're working a little obliques on the side, transverse abdominals. Do you want to rest the head down? Good, you can let it tap down the ground and lift it up, or just take a break and then come back in. Ooh, ooh. Right? Reach for those ankles side to side. Now, hold to one side, doesn't matter, we'll do both. And maybe you want to put the elbow behind you for a little lift. You can do that, it's your elbow. Or you want to reach up for that knee. Oh, oh, oh. Change it to the other side. Again, you can bring that elbow down, for a little bit of push. That's all right. And if you have shoulder issues, or knee issues, or just issues, think about it. Modify it. Don't do it if it hurts. Figure out how to make it better. There's lots of extra corrective exercises. That's it. Done. Pull the knees in. Roll up. Take a deep breath. We're almost finished. What do we got? Bring it up. Tuck the back foot. Shake it out. Low impact shake out. Now we got a plie squat, right? So toes out, knees out, nice and wide. This is a different plie. Good. So knees out, down slow, and up. Down, and up. Down. Maybe draw the elbows up and back. Down, and exhale. Up to tempo here. Down, exhale. So you can grab a weight, a kettlebell if you want. I'm not good. You can come up on the toes, whoo, or you can give it a little jump. Exhale. I'm just gonna come back to that right here. But what I'm doing is, while we're doing this, I'm squeezing my booty up and under when I come forward. My knees and toes are tracking in the same direction, right? My head, shoulders, and hips are right over one another. Good. Whew. That's what I was doing. I was pulling it up. Yeah. Breathe. And we got a pulse right here. Pulse. You can hold it through the break. I'm gonna widen my feet just a little bit because I feel like it. I'm gonna pull those elbows back. I'm gonna extend the arms, palms up, because I feel like it. I'm gonna extend out through my fingertips like two horses are gonna draw me apart a little bit, or I'm reaching for something I really like. You know, it could be anything you want. Breathe, breathe. I was thinking food, so I like food. All right, bring it on up, get out of there. Shake it back in. It's nice to roll the hips out a little bit. And anyway, roll the shoulders. Get all those joints, wrists, you know, ankles, toes, spread them out, spread the fingers out. All right, come on in. Last few bits. We don't have too much longer. It's almost been a half an hour. Can you believe that? Come on down. Sit it on down. Fingers towards the body. Yes, we love this one. You can do this in a chair too. If you're getting up out of the chair. I was just talking to an occupational therapist today, and we were talking about somebody, and he's like, have them push right out of the chair. And I was like, triceps. So this tricep exercise is a bend and a straighten of the elbows. See how my booty can stay on the ground? You can push yourself out of a chair. It's about the bend and the straighten. But when we progress and lift, we're gonna lift the booty off the ground. Think about the elbows. Think about the triceps. Don't lift and lower the hips so much. Let's try it out. Down, lift, down. See how I'm setting it down? Now that's fine, right? Exhale, maybe 4 more, 3 more. Now we're gonna do just a little bit. You have those too, just bend and straighten the elbows. You can lift and keep the booty off the ground. See how my booty's still low, but it's not touching. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I'm not focused on dropping my booty down. I'm keeping it lifted, and it's just kind of going for the ride. Woo! All right, one more, and lower down. Now the reason those are so hard because we forget about the back of the body. Everybody does. Stretch out the tricep. Stretch out the other one. All right, shake it out. Stay seated. This is called a pull through. It's challenging. It's for your core, but you're gonna get upper body strength. We want all of this. I like to work the body, you know, multi-muscle at once. So that's what I like. Anyway, we're gonna plant the hands on either side of the body. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, and then I'm gonna pull the hands back a little bit away from the hips, right? I'm gonna press up through. Maybe I'm gonna pull the knees in first, put the feet on the floor, and my hands are big enough apart that I can slide my booty through, right? So from here, as you're lifting up, pushing into the ground, maybe you could just slide the booty back, and then forward. Now maybe you could lift it up and slide it back, and then maybe tap forward and tap back. 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 Now come back to where we started, lengthen the legs, and then if you can, lift the booty off the ground, press into the arms, right? Maybe walk the heels back and slide back through. You can tap down and then tap forward and then tap back and then tap forward. Now last time, let's come back. So there's some tapping, right? There's some engagement. There's some arms and wrists, or you can just hold. Next time, we're gonna do that one more time. No, we're not, because it's been a half an hour. Let me just show you real quick. So this progression, you can use the legs bent, sliding back and forth, right? Coming this way. Let's do that. We're gonna do last set, count of 10, sliding back through to tabletop. That's what I want you to do, all right? So we're gonna lift up, come on into tabletop, lift the hips up onto the feet in that direction, and then as you pull back, you're gonna pull the booty through and straighten the legs. Is your butt touching the ground? That's fine. 2, exhale, slide it back. 3, slide it back. 4, do your best. Rest if you need. Slide it back. Bring it up. Slide it back. Woo! I believe that's 7. I'm hoping. 8. Right? 9. Woo! And 10. Hold it up in tabletop. Stretch it out. Let the head draw back. Maybe widen the feet. Lift up. Sway left and right if it feels okay. If that's not, you can always come down to the forearms. And if it's bad on the shoulders, don't do it. Right? Let that all go. Shake out the wrists. Whew. It has been 30 minutes. I can't believe it's gone by so fast. Can we just stretch a leg? Let's do 2 legs at once. Lengthen the leg, take a deep breath. Inhale up, exhale over those 2 legs. Pedal out the feet. Loosen it up, don't force it. Hamstrings don't like to be forced. They're kind of uptight to begin with, right? So use those exhales, shake it out, breathe it out, wheedle it out. I find a little movement loosens up a lot better than just forcing, or you can hold for 30 seconds in one stationary, but sometimes we need a little movement. Roll it up, hands to the back, open the chest, and just roll left and right, kind of giving the hands a massage. You know, using the fingers. Okay, come on one side, give it a stretch. And the other side. Oh, good, give it a twist. Now bring that one leg in and cross it over as we give it a twist. Give it that leg a little hug in so the hands on the outside of the quadricep. You can gaze back if you want, but as you do this, try to inhale and lift to the spine, so kind of got a rounded spine. It's not how far you go back, it's about the lift on the inhale and a little bit of rotation on the exhale. Oh, that felt good. Let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale. So as you come down, bring that leg in, cross it over. Give it a hug. Again, inhale the lift. Exhale the turn. I want to thank you for coming to Lunch Crunch. 30-minute lunch crunch. If you feel like you need to stretch out anything else, take a few moments. If you feel like you need to lay down and take a little rest, you know what? You do that. Maybe take 10 deep breaths, chill out a little bit, and then go on with your day. So, Britt, BH Yoga Dog, this was Lunch Crunch 30. I hope you had a great time. I did. It inspires me to inspire you. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time.